You know, um, 3 or 4 months ago, I would have blown off your comment and I would have said that your comment is hyperbolic. I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like now, in October of 2025, and I've been thinking about this a lot over the last couple of weeks. Your comment is correct. We are no longer a democratically governed constitutional republic. We had it for 249 years. And Benjamin Franklin, once our government was formed, once we were independent of Britain, once we were the United States of America, he was like, a republic, if you can keep it. We kept it for 249 years, and now it's gone. We will have midterm elections. The Republicans in red states with their gerrymandering campaigns are doing everything they can to steal the midterm elections relative to the House of Representatives. The United States Supreme Court, after hearing the case that they heard today, I recorded a video on this earlier. After hearing the case that they did today relative to the Voting Rights Act, is going to hand Republicans another 20 to 25 seats in the House of Representatives, in an opinion that's likely going to be issued in June of next year, but issued in time for the midterms. So the United States Supreme Court is going to help Republicans steal the midterm elections. So we're going to have elections. We're going to have elections in November of 2026. But they're going to be so completely fucked with, it's not even going to be funny. And because those processes were done through the United States Supreme Court and through Republican state legislatures, it's all going to be legal. It's all going to be legal. They're going to steal the House of Representatives in November of 2026, and it is all going to be legal. And so I've been thinking a lot about, what is it going to be? What is it going to look like on a day-to-day basis? What's it going to look like Monday through Friday to live in a United States of America that is no longer democratically governed? Small d. What is that going to look like? What are our everyday lives going to look like living in an authoritarian dictatorship in December of 2026 after Republicans in red state houses nationwide, along with the assistance of the United States Supreme Court, stole the 2026 midterm elections? What are our daily lives going to look like? I don't know the answer to that. I mean, are we still going to have gas stations? Am I still going to go get gas and go to the post office and go to the grocery store? Are we going to just let this happen? Are we just going to be cowed and just keep our heads down? And are we going to just let this happen? Are we going to just let this happen? If we're not, what does that resistance look like? White liberals protesting, marching on a Saturday afternoon and then going out for dinner after the march is over? What I'm asking seriously, what is this going to look like? I mean, it's going to come down to individually for every single one of us asking ourselves, what am I willing to risk? What am I willing to give up in my life? What am I willing to risk for this country? What am I willing to risk? That's a question that all of us are going to have to answer in the starkest of terms in very short order.